Hello again and welcome back to Scott and Wanda's World. The fat ugly one is back with another one of his bullshit beer reviews, and you guys ain't gonna know this because I don't know when this is coming out for a start, because there's so much content to share with you guys. I've not sat in this shed and done a beer review for the best part of 2 weeks, something like that. So the drip of stuff that comes your way, it's not daily. I do bits and pieces here, there and everywhere. Obviously, I don't know if you're going to see you would have seen the Diddley Squat farm while we were away. We've got a video of where we stayed. You might have seen that before this comes out. I've still got this box here, which I'm making my way through from Eddie at the Hop House. The Salopian beers. Eddie, they're still here. They're coming. Just been really busy in life. Some of the Tesco stuff dropped. I've got some of that still backed up, to be fair. There's no need to get it out first, is there? So yeah, just very, very busy. So yeah, first time I've actually sat down in the shed and done a beer review for probably 2 or 3 weeks. It's been nice, to be fair. And what's happened is we're very lucky in Portsmouth, where breweries are shutting down nationwide. At the moment, our breweries appear to be doing okay. So we've got on the island, I'm talking specifically on the island, Portsea Island now. You've got Stay Only Good, South Sea Brewing Company, Urban Island Brewing. You've got Fallen Acre just across the water. Don't class them as a Pompey brewery because they're in Gosport. But this is a brewery. Been around for a little while, in all honesty, but I've never actually got to review any of their beers on the channel. And I could sit and make up a multitude of reasons and excuses and tell you a load of old bollocks, but I'm not going to. Just haven't got around to it. So I think they were originally home brewers, which I'm assuming most brewing companies start as a sort of home brewing and sort of they expand. Then they went into a place called the Greenwich, and they were brewing in the Greenwich pub down in Southsea. And now they've expanded out. They've got their own tap room. They've got their own brewery. It's over on the Kirple Road estate, if you know Portsmouth, over on the Eastern Road. Been over this afternoon. Wanda's had their big Oblivion. I'm going to have butchered that. But she's had their stout, which she thought was absolutely fantastic. It was her idea to have a pop over there. And I thought, you know what? It's about time I put some of their stuff on this channel. I don't know one thing I don't know is whether they're actually available nationwide. But if you can get hold of them, a couple of beers I've had a few beers. There was some at Warrior Fest, I think. I've had bits and pieces here and there. I've had some at the Greenwich pub, and I've always been. They like sour IPAs. I'm not a massive sour IPA fan. But Makemake, and this is I should name the brewery, shouldn't I? Waffling on. Makemake. I think it's named after a dwarf, the most recently discovered dwarf planet. I don't know if you can say dwarf anymore. Is it small planet? I don't know what's politically correct. And a lot of their stuff is space themed. And as I say, the stuff that I've actually tried, it's been really, really good. Been over, had half of their pale ale called Pizza Planet. While I was there, I thought I'll pick a beer up to review. So I've picked this up. So it's their Pizza Planet on steroids, and it's called Pizza Planet Extra Cheese. So it's a double IPA, coming in at about 8.4% ABV. Very simple branding on this can. They can on site as well. Always good to see. So about Pizza Planet Extra Cheese, double IPA, Makemake brewery, 8.4% on ABV. I'm hoping you can see that. And it's best before the 11th of July 2023, so it's got about 4 months on it. And it says, got my glasses, contains barley, wheat, oats, yeast, hops. Hops and yeast usually, not yeast and hops. That's confused me. And it says, trying, Recycle and save the only planet. Spat me on. That's free. With beer. Makemake. I'm going to give the industrial estate. So if you see anything from Makemake, pick it up, because the stuff that I've seen has been top notch. 500ml can. Always good to see. It's not as good as Arbor. That's another 68ml. But it was not cheap. But as it's a local brewery, a local business, local brewery for local people, I've put my money into a local business. £7. I hope it's good. Fuck me, it's gone every fucking way. Anyway, I haven't got a Makemake glass yet. I haven't managed to acquire one. See what it's like. I'm hoping this glass is clean. I've just pulled it off the shelf over there. If it isn't, I don't care. Pizza Planet extra cheese. So I'm assuming the Pizza Planet, being space themed, there's going to be something to do with Toy Story and the Pizza Planet sort of emporium there. If I'm wrong, I don't care. Just tell me. Tell me, Scott, you're wrong. It's fine. I'm a big boy. Almost 48 now. Act like a 5-year-old. That's fine. In a glass. Lovely, deep dark orange. Smidgen of white on the head. Hazy. Love a double IPA. Done right, a double IPA. I thought they were going to be sort of the thing of the past this year. Let's hope not, because done well, they're cracking. Putty wasn't this. £7. £2 cheaper. There's a nice dankness flying out of that. Sort of sweaty. There's a nice hoppiness from it. Get a hot prickle on the nose. Staring out into the garden of delight. And the decking of despair. There's a nice orange aroma. Some citrus. Tropical. Smells nice. Cheers. And that dankness, quite dry as well. Quite dry on the finish, which I quite like. Dankness comes from the flavour. Or on the palate, I should say. Very soft in the mouth. Those oats has really given it a really nice body. Gentle carbonation. There is a hint of the 8.4%. I don't mind that. And you get those tropical flavours. There is some orange, sort of orangey flavour in there. There's some citrus. There's a herbalness going on in there as well. Very low bitterness. Very low, actually, which is nice because it makes you want to go back for more. But I would like it slightly more bitter, if I'm completely honest. But it's missing cheese. It's missing the cheese. Smell my cheese. That's really nice. It's a nice beer. It's a very well made beer. I have no real issue with that at all. 8.4. There's a hint. It's not prominent. It's not giving you a warmth, but there is a hint of that ABV in there. Flavours are nice. It's a nice body to it. It's a nicely balanced beer. It could do with a slight more bitterness to balance it out, I suppose. You're going to be ultra critical, which I'm not going to be, because who the fuck am I to tear a decent beer apart? Makemake, I don't know how to fucking say it. Pizza Planet, extra cheese, double IPA. Portsmouth based brewery. If you see them around, pick them up, because that for me is an absolute lovely beer. £7. Here's what I've got to say about it. Supporting a local business, I am prepared to pay that every so often. So yeah, it's nice, very nice beer. If you've tried Pizza Planet with extra cheese, let us know in the comments. If you haven't tried anything from Makemake and you see them in your local bottle shop or online at Trembling Madness or any of the other multitude of beer on web shit, then let us know and pick them up. They're well worth looking at. Very lucky in Portsmouth to have some very decent breweries that appear to be fairly solvent and well run, unlike fucking wild beer. Anyway, on that note, that from me is a thumbs up. If you like this channel, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. That's your choice. I can't make you do either. If you like this sort of shit, I'm Marmite. I am fluent in sarcasm. If you like this sort of beer review, subscribe, there's a button, and I'll see you soon.